want a fist fight? All right, let's do it. Come on. Hey, you cheating. All right, here we are spectating. I'm him, goat shit. I'm a little upset right now because I thought we were gonna fist each other and the motherfucker hit me with a throwing knife. YouTube, today we're gonna be talking about teamwork. A lot of you guys are bad at the game and that's fine, but if you're playing duos, trios, and quads, whether it's with teammates, whether it's with randoms, you guys can win a lot more fights and get your confidence just by simply playing together. If you guys are getting caught out, split off, or happen to be in a 4v1 because your teammates die, it's usually because your teamwork is super lacking. So we're gonna be going in depth and talking about what to do, what not to do, and how to increase your ability even as a solo player and get better at Warzone just by using teamwork. If you guys enjoy the video, leave a like on it right now. Hit the like button and subscribe today because I promise you guys, you will not be let down. All right, here we are. I'm him, goat shit. So he's obviously the best player in the world, judging by his clan tag and his name. And yeah, that was great sniper shots by him. I like that a lot. Now this video is on teamwork. Unfortunately, one teammate's AFK, or I got DC, and the other one just backed out altogether. These are obviously a bunch of randoms, and we're all gonna find ourselves in this position, no doubt. But even duoing quad, you guys can at least get the reps in. Are you gonna win the game? There's a chance. I've won a few, but it's going to be a hard fight. If you're in this situation, you really need to lock in and play together. We're already split. This is what we always see way too often when we watch randoms play or when we play with randoms. If you're this guy and this is the random, you go to him. I know you might want the better decision, but again, the way I worked myself from bronze to diamond playing exclusively with randoms was even when my teammates were in shit positions, I still went to them. Even if my area, even if my positioning, even if my decision and strategy was a better one, I still went to my teammate. Because if you're the better teammate and they're not cooperating, if you lock it in with them, you could still get a lot further than if you're by yourself. The fuck? Goat shit, bro. Are you sure about that? Also, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't the buy station price adjust when you're down teammates too? I think it does. If it doesn't, it's ignorant, but I'm pretty sure it does. And we should probably get our load out if that's the case. He bought something else. We are not going to use, well, he already got his weapons. He must have found them in a crate. All right, that fight, dude, he died instantly. He was obviously by himself. I'm assuming he was coming here to loot, to go to the buy station. Makes sense. You're gonna get caught up a lot. But if that's the case, dude, if you're going to a building, you need to look around before you start just diving into shit. Even though there are only 2 of us, there could have been 4 of us. And regardless of the fact of the matter is, he ran up, saw one guy, started shooting instead of analyzing the whole situation. There's a guy in the building that you want to loot to get your teammates back. Reposition, go somewhere else. When you're solo, dude, you do not want to take that fight by your lonesome. I don't like this either because we have no cover. He's got a ledge. This isn't a good fight from us. Now, I don't think we have to bail out completely. Oh my God, look at goat shit. So there are many ways to get in this building. There's the front gate, the back one, there's a side, and then this side. So there, and the rooftop too. So these enemies could really play us however the fuck they want, but it looks like they're smoking away from us. And again, when it comes to playing quads, no matter who your teammates are, this is the mode that really should make you a more confident player. Playing slow in solos, I get it. It's hard to be confident and learn to play when you're by yourself, getting pushed by sweats. But when you have teammates, no matter how good or bad, as long as you guys are somewhat playing together, you can surprise the fuck out of yourself. And the more you play together, the longer your fights will take, the more experience you'll have, and the better you'll become. Because if you're like this and we get 4 push, what fight is that? What practice is that? You shoot 3 bullets, spray and pray, and you die. But if you're 4v4, y'all are taking shots when they're in the open, taking shots to suppress them, you can be a lot more better. What a waste of precision too. So again, going back to what I said, when he was in the bad spot and the enemy was on the railroad tracks, we didn't have to just come in here and hide. I would have come to the rooftop to try to shoot these guys. Smokes or not, dude, they obviously pushed up on us. You want to get a position to shoot them to give yourself a better angle, especially when you're outnumbered, dude. But this is going to be a very short-lived fight. Enemies on the rooftop, enemies inside. We've got suppression mines that are going to do literally nothing. Smoke to the buy. That's unfortunate. Your boy backed out and he just realized that, and now we're swimming. All right, I really was hoping he'd die so we can move on. I guess I'm him is not him. Honestly, G-Funky, that was good shots. I'm actually shocked because his aim is so good. I'm even more shocked the fact that we didn't catch these guys in the open as they were pushing us. Again, smokes or not, you want to get high ground, you want to get leverage, you want to put yourself in a way better position. He had the ability to take out these enemies. I think if you would have caught these guys as they were pushing out or caught them one by one, you could have won this fight, especially if you had a teammate that was actually competent. G-Funky's definitely not that bad though. Also, dude, you see a lot of these guys shooting for body or dick shots. Make sure you're always trying to aim higher. You want to shoot around the head. And no matter what the headshot multiplier is or isn't, it's just going to help you in gaming overall. My biggest thing coming up when I was playing Counter-Strike back in the day as a team on the rooftop is the fact that I was always going for body shots. And it's very hard to get out of that habit of going for body shots because it's the biggest target. Center mass is the easiest thing to shoot. But if you guys can get in the habit of when you hit, always kind of aiming up a little bit, you'll instantly be better in this game, and you'll just be all around a better FPS player. Also, guys, take note too, watch my eyes. Even though I'm only spectating, I'm always scanning the map. I'm always looking at our HUD. I'm always looking at mini-map just to see what the hell to do. And when I'm playing, I'm actually looking at it way more. So you got to give the G-Funk, dude. This is the moment where I'd probably back out too. But he's going to play it through. Just taking advantage of the opportunity to hopefully just get better. Right, buying a gun, I'm not mad at that at all. And again, I don't think he's a bad, but when it comes to quads, dude, this is a stacking game. It's been stacky since the end of Caldera, and nothing's gonna change. So having two guys back out at the beginning is unfortunate, dude. Look, I love Warzone. Like, I want it to be good. That's why I get so pissed off and so passionate when I'm bitching about it. It's like, I know you guys don't want to hear me bitch all the time, but dude, there's so many things they could do to make this game better, bring more players to it, and in a sense, at the same time, make it a lot easier. Remember, the more people that play, the less sweaty the lobbies will be. If they would just take the money to invest in better servers and take that L for the year, they'll lose money, no doubt. It's gonna be expensive as fuck, but that would bring a lot of people here. Just the bad servers, the packet loss, all the issues people are having have run away a good amount of players. Cheaters too, if they would invest in a good anti-cheat, that would bring a lot of players back too. And on top of that, if they would just make the game a little bit more enticing, a little bit more exciting. BRs are awesome, but BRs have been out for about what, 8-9 years now. So for a lot of us OGs, it's getting stale. So if they did something new and exciting, it would bring a lot of those players back too. Really, Call of Duty should be focused on how to bring back everyone, not just how to solve one issue, but how to solve them all. And I think just one sit down meeting, they could fix and solve every issue if they wanted to invest in it. Ricochet is less than a band-aid. That shit is a joke. I mean, how many times have you guys seen tweets of like, Ricochet's new anti-cheat, you're gonna instantly splat to the ground and die. Ricochet's new anti-cheat, it's gonna push you around and do this. Ricochet, but how many times have you actually seen that in game? I've never seen it, never once, never, not at all. I've never seen Ricochet's little trolley thing ever work. All right, at this point, he's repositioned. I think he's just gonna try to play for the win, and to be fair, dude, I'd go ahead and rotate the fuck away from here. I'd come over here. I know there's portable buys out here. There's gonna be a lot of teams. You got 340s, so it's gonna be a hard fight, but this is really the spot you wanna be in. Even if your mindset is to play passive and play over here, it's gonna be hard because you're gonna have a lot of teams camped up that don't know to pre-rotate. And then when you go to cross, you're gonna get shoot from them and over here as well. So I would go ahead and just go. Guys, if you're in the market for a new controller, check out Aim Controller today. Trust me, using paddles is going to be a game changer for you. It will take you a week or two to get used to, but to be able to slide and jump and dive and prone and keep your fingers on the stick is gonna help you mid-fight. It's gonna allow you guys to elevate your gameplay like I never thought before. I played on controller for 20 years, and all my friends were on paddle controllers for about the last 5 before I got on board, and I was like, you're a pussy. But once I got it, I really understood exactly the importance of it. So guys, check out Aim Controllers today. I'll leave a link in the description as well as the pinned comment. And look, even if you're not in the market to buy it, just check it out, just look at it. And if you use code Savage, you will get a hefty motherfucking discount. It's funny, we're doing a video about teamwork, and we've seen campers and we've seen people playing solo. And we've got enemies under us. I only hear one set of footsteps though, but we're not safe. We really need to move. I would jump to the next roof. Yeah. Now the people across are shooting at us, and this is exactly what I was worried about. So now watch what happens. He may get lucky. Maybe these guys will get distracted with their teams. Who knows? Right now, that's his best bet. Oh, and here he's taking advantage of that right now, but it doesn't work out. The zip was a ballsy fucking play. That was a very, I don't like that, but I get it, I guess. All right, moving on to the team that's on this rooftop. They also have to rotate, but because of their rooftop, they have leverage to jump to the next one. I think, I'm pretty sure the angle they're favored. Let's see. Look at this. You see how Lando is trying to fight these guys right now? Just wait for this circle to push them off the building and then shoot at them. They've got to cross. People are below us too. Also, again, think about the rooftops and where you want to go at. These guys got the best spot in the game. A lot of people doing recons now. I kind of like to see that, to be honest. It's a bad spot to be in if you think about it. It really is. The glint. He's gonna play the gas, go for his teammate. The separation right now, the teamwork is completely falling apart right here. Look, blue. Again, this rooftop's gonna be a hard spot. You got the sniper up here. I don't like this. You got 2 snipers now. Why are you running back? You threw the smoke the other. What are you doing? Blind yourself. Someone just landed on the buy behind us. Wait, he went to the buy and bought something. He didn't buy a fucking plate box? Are you kidding me? Why? Why the fuck would you not buy a plate box? And why are your teammates not dropping any plates? There you go. Get those extra. Get those extra. I don't know why I dropped them, but pick them up. There you go. There's one. Now we got to be careful, dude, because people can wrap behind us. So even though we're fighting these guys in here, I'd be wanting to peek outside, make sure no one's wrapping on me, because these guys will probably do that. There's a lot of cover they can bounce to. The teamwork is helping them out, though. I like that we're covering, but again, I want to keep my eyes behind us. There's a lot of ways to get in this bitch. You got door, 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 and we're all looking the same direction. And unfortunately, we wasted that gas mask. And again, going back to teamwork, dude, blue never should have died in the gas. They should have just rotated. That way we didn't have to burn the gas mask. I like this. No, 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 no. Played up. You can bait the res. Played up. Now challenge. Now challenge. Bait the res. Love it. Love it. Now take the rooftop. Wait, wait, not yet. Not yet. Precision, precision. JK, JK, JK. Now take the rooftop. Go, 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 go. Take that roof. Take that roof. Our teammate's still downstairs. Again, no comms or him not paying attention to the mini-map. And to be fair, it's our teammate's fault. Kinsey should have just followed us. Going for the buy. We need to get that rooftop. We need to get that fucking rooftop. You play that backside, dude, you're safe. Oh, Kinsey's gonna get beamed. Oh my God, Kinsey, you're Volney. You're Volney. Thank God they're blind. Thank God they are blind, dude. If the whole team would have jumped on this rooftop, dude, we could have had leverage to kill everybody up here and kill the people out here and then just jump down or jump to this one. High ground, dude. I've won these circles so many fucking times. I'm telling you right now, playing high ground is going to be the key. But they're still alive. They're not out of it. It's a 3v3v1 or 3v2v2. Regardless, we're in a good spot. Got on the roof. Switch your gun. Good beams, good beams. Don't worry about... I wouldn't worry about executing, to be fair. I'd be fighting it out, but hey, teach their own, I guess. It's just embarrassing. To your left, to your left, to your left. And it worked out. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, guy landed behind you. We want our teammate to land too. Our teammate needs to land and help out. And they're floating. Teammate. Teammate. He's selfing. He's marked him. You gotta kill him. Let's go. By the dick skin of their health, Kinsey the whole time has kept putting themselves in a bad position, getting picked by themselves. Very little followage at all. They were not working with us, but Kinsey came in clutch and won this shit by literally a sliver of health. That was a wild fight. But again, dude, your boy running around the blue container with the shotgun that got the guy on the rooftop, he could have knocked him, played the fight instead of vaulting up, shotgun both those guys, and they never would have been in that position. But luckily it worked out for them. What a crazy ending. Jesus, GG's. What's up? What's up, bro? Yeah, you want to kill me? You want to execute me, bro? I'll for real. You want to? Hey, you want to execute me, man? I asked you, bro. I asked you. Shut up. I didn't want to kill him, but he was being a dick. And all of a sudden his mic worked after I killed him. Fucking weird, dude. Fucking weird. Maybe he didn't speak English. Now, that might be it. All that just died of this. It's crazy. Look at this. Am I watching Pirates of the Caribbean? I'll never understand this, the third person spectate. This shit's so dog shit. This is a very unnecessary addition to the game. All right, but look, we've got enemy on the rooftop next to yellow. We've got a team that's clustering us as well. Now look, if they're clustering us and not pushing, they're fucking morons. There's really no reason to cluster or precision unless two things. One, you're suppressing a team and they ended up pushing blue anyway, but regardless, one, you're suppressing a team to push and getting a... One, you're suppressing a team to push, or two, you're suppressing a team to get into a better position. I love the fact that blue is dead and no one's making any attempt to go over there. He got shot up from the rooftop. I don't even, and look, what the fuck is Pete doing? Oh, dude, this team's chalked. I don't understand any of this. If green would have made his way over here instantly, he could have got the res off. I don't really understand even why they stopped shooting him or where the enemy team went. I'm very confused on all fronts. But look, you got a teammate go down, whether you're playing with randoms or your homies. The moment he goes down, you need to go. Stop looting. Stop sitting in corners. Stop going in bathrooms and beating off. Go to your teammate and help him out, dude. The lack of teamwork in this game has just driven me absolutely insane. People think they just have to like solo, right? People want to split off, do their own thing. People have confidence, but the moment their team dies, they end up hiding. So if you're that guy, if you're like, well, if I'm in a 1v4, I'm just going to sit still and hide, then don't let your team die. Try your best to help them. You'll be amazed at what playing together can do for a team that's got very bad aim compared to a team that's got good aim, that's not playing together. You can literally dog walk the fuck out of anybody just by playing together. You can win probably 50% more fights in quads, duos, or trios just from playing with the homies, man. Even if they're randoms. I literally proved this on stream playing ranked with randoms exclusively, going from bronze to diamond in a matter of 2 days. My teammates were ass. There was no comms at all, but because I just stuck with them and helped them out and played together, we were winning games and dropping kills. And again, I climbed the ranks in 2 days. And it's not a flex. It's just, I just wanted to prove a point. All you got to do is play together. Randoms or not. Like, dude, Pistol Pete. We've got Pink staring at the fight right now. Pistol Pete's over here dreaming about life. I mean, I understand you want to go to a safer buy. There's a lot of bad things that could happen there. One, there's 2 buys there. So there's probably enemies there as well. So we're bailing from this fight, which I think we should take. Pink's deciding to do it. To go to this buy where there's probably another fucking team. So you're running from one buy scared to go to another buy where you don't know the situation. You have no idea how many teams are there. And obviously 2 because of the streaks to get the buy off. Whether he successfully does it or not, I just don't like the play. I really think they just need to get out there and fight. And again, now here we are in a 1v1 and we're just staring at the dude. We're just staring at him. Oh, now there's 2. Oh my. You want to know why his aim is so bad? Because when he plays quads, he's not playing with his homies and he's not getting as many fights. If his teammates would have been there, he'd probably have a little bit more confidence to pick off the one guy before his teammates got there to help him out. But the hesitation, the crouch walking, going in by himself just got him killed. Now, I'm not mad that he was there. I really think they should have fought that. I really do. They should have just done it together. And again, if you're the random, bro, and oh, wow, Pistol Pete died. Who would have fucking thought? That's crazy. So he didn't get the res off. Huh, weird. Weird. No. No! Big dog. Hey, now we're being sent. Teamwork, man. It's all about teamwork. Whether you're watching World Series of Warzone, whether you're watching tourneys, whether you're watching streamers, whether you're watching your homie, you can see the difference in gameplay based on the teamwork. When it comes to watching win grinders, what do? Work together. Now, they might not be on top of each other, but they're calming, they're planning, they're executing. If they need each other, they're there. I mean, it's just it's a 1-to-1 ratio, dude. When you see gameplay like this, when you see players aims like this, when you see players movement like this, when you see players sitting up, not doing anything, it all goes back to what's their teamwork like. Because if you have teammates that are fighting with you, you're gonna be a lot more confident. And if you're a lot more confident, you're gonna actually be out there getting a lot more fights, which will in turn make you a lot better. So I really don't understand why the hell people play quads, duos, and trios not to play with whoever the hell they're playing with. I know randoms are ass, I know it, but I've won lots of games with randoms that were ass to prove these points. And we played against some really good 4 stacks. So it's not like my skill was so good I carried us, which I did carry, but it was still the teamwork of my teammates either getting me back, making decisions, calming in the very rare cases, or again, just fighting together that helped us win those games. When it comes to quads, dude, you might have a carry on your team, but if you're playing together, it's not just one person, bro. And here we have Twisted and them sitting in here. Now, I've, again, taken 2 months off of playing. I got no idea where the fuck we're even at. I've never seen this room in my life. Instead of getting a new map or an actual, like, update. Why are we inspecting weapons, big dog? Why? Okay, when I talk about teamwork, this is not it either. Yeah, there you go. That'll fucking nailed it. I mean, even if you crack the dude, even if you stick him, what are you gonna do? Go up there and execute him? Fuck no. Now we've got enemies on the rooftop next to us. We could take the zip, get up there and fight. I'm actually shocked the guys on the roof aren't shooting the zip down. That's exactly what I would fucking do. Especially right now that they're fighting each other. We can third party this, but no, we're gonna sit down here and wait for, I mean, I doubt an enemy's gonna jump down here. I highly doubt it. And the cluster too, we talked about it earlier. And the reason why I make these points, the reason why I talk about these, the reason why I still make these videos is because no matter what I say, no matter how many times I do it, I want it to reach everybody, because we just talked about the clusters. The only 2 reasons you ever want to use clusters, what? Or precision, to push or to suppress an enemy and get in a better spot. A lot of you guys are like, what about getting them off rooftops? Yeah, but most rooftops, they go inside a door, they come back out when it's over. I don't really like to use it for that reason, but if I want to suppress them so I can move if they're on a rooftop, absolutely. But just to launch it like that is a monumental waste, because if these guys do survive to end game, which they won't, if they do, they're gonna struggle big time. When it comes to big map, positioning is everything, and I guarantee you the way they're playing, they're not gonna have any idea on where to pre-rotate to. Meaning if they do get in a bad spot, which they will, again, assuming they survive, they're going to need these streaks to help get them in a better spot. Why would you even play the game? For real. Oh my God, somebody actually came down here. That's crazy. That poor bastard. I know he's mad, but if that was me, I'd be fucking screaming. But like to sit down here like this, dude, you're not playing the game. I recommend if you play like this, play multiplayer. You get a lot more fights, you'll get a lot more kills. And honestly, multiplayer is actually pretty fun. I like Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. I have a blast with it. Maps are great. Momentum's great. It's awesome. Now watch this rotation. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole thing, so just stay tuned, but just watch when they have to leave. Oh fuck, I wanna go back down there. Do we go back down there? I don't even know where it's at, to be fair. There's a zip. Oh no, that's what. Guys, don't float. Don't float, guys. That was a good shot. Honestly, not mad for spectating this. That was a really good shot. It was this one. That was the buildings. Damn it, I should have remembered. Moving on to your boy Autumn. That was a really good shot. I gotta give him credit. I was mid-stride. I was a good distance away. I like what I'm seeing so far, and they're taking sniper shots. We've got Blue on top of the building fighting right now. Watch how Autumn pushes with the teammate. Again, just talking about teamwork. I mean, notice a massive difference between these guys. Good call. You got a guy on the rooftop, guy on the rooftop, guy on the rooftop. All right, teammate was able to get him. Good shit. And they're playing trios right now. And again, these guys, I think, are a lot more with it. And it's wild too, the skill difference in this lobby. I don't think they're VPNing at all because they're not like dropping crazy amount of kills. But again, just the skill level difference is nuts. This is why I don't think SVMM should be a thing. The amount of players that have below a 1 KD is staggering. It's shocking. Some of you guys wouldn't believe me. I think more than 50% have below a 1 KD. So it's like, if that's the case, why the fuck is that team in this team's lobby? And they just died to another team literally sitting down here just like the first team. Oh my God, bro, dude. I always bitch about tunnel systems. I despise the fact that any battle royale map has tunnel systems. My experience with Fortnite, the first map didn't have them. PUBG didn't have them. Blackout didn't have them. Warzone 1 didn't have them until they added the train, but it still really wasn't like tunneling or to open the bunkers. But for some reason now they love them. They just add them in here. What this does is creates a camping mentality, because in the tunnels you can't really rotate. There's no positioning for it. It's just a place to sit down and catch enemies out. I hate that because people play like this. And again, it just really handicaps their own player base. Players that do that will kill us pretty often, but they will not be dropping more than 5 kills a game. I promise you that. They will be struggling, and their skill level is hindered because of that system there. Because they've added all these tunnel systems where they can hide and sit, they'll never understand the idea of rotating and winning games consistently and playing together and getting in fights and being in a good position. Ever. Now, as far as that dude, I like that. He had enough for 2 buys. He sacrificed 1 life, his own, for his 2 teammates. I agree with that 100%. You want a full send if you can buy back more than what you got. Now, if there's 3 of you up and you die for 1 res, yeah, you're kind of an idiot. He's got to have thermal, right? How the fuck did he see that? There were 2 smokes on us and he just beamed the fuck out of your boy. All right, moving on to a quad finally. They're doing a win strat right now. We've got the recon activated. They know where all the zones are. They're in a really good spot. I like this a lot. Now, look, Blue's positioning, unless he's floating. Blue's positioning is a little concerning. I like that he's up there trying to hold this, and he might be a good. Let's go watch him. The problem Blue's gonna have if he stayed up there was the fact that people will be rotating up, and while he's fighting people across, which is what he was doing, he's going to end up getting shot from the side because the team will push. When this circle dies, which we already know it will, these guys have to come out. Instead of these guys running straight across, which they better not because they'd be morons, they're going to rotate wide and try to get across. I know that this is obviously the better spot, even if you don't know that the zones are, because this side's bigger. But again, these guys will be looking this direction. So you really want to make a wide rotation and work your way in. On top of that too, we do have enough for a UAV. We are being clustered. I would make a play for the buy. Combine your money and go for the buy. 100%. 100%. And also look at the terrain right now, dude. You really want to kind of figure out where you want to go. There's some rocks you can play, so you could do that. This is where smokes is going to be huge, because if you're playing right here, you're still really vulnerable. I'm going to play that, but I'm going to use smokes like a motherfucker. Again, oh, they bought something else. What the fuck they buy? Honestly, even though he missed, decent shots. I like to see the bullet spread vary together when people are shooting, and I like that. He missed for sure, but he wasn't all over the place. He was really isolated, meaning he had a little bit better recoil control than most players. We got a bomb drone up on the side of the zone that we want to get to. So you know there's an enemy team there for sure. And to be fair, dude, I like what we're doing now, but we really need to start looking that direction. Green's already moving across by himself. This could be detrimental. And again, what I was talking about, we need smokes for this because even though we have a little bit of cover, it's not the greatest. And I still think there's an enemy somewhere above us. No. Smoke. And the left-hand side too. Luckily, our two teammates split off and they're holding that. That was actually a really good play to do a 2-2 split. But when you're down like that, dude, just smoke where you're at and play it up. You run a massive risk of getting fucking beamed. It's a 4v3, so it's a 4v2v1 right now. This is a winning game, no doubt. If they throw this, I will be fucking mind blown. Good suppression. Good job helping the teammate out with a fucking precision. That was killer. I love that. Teamwork. It's what it's about. That's what it's about, baby. It's a 4v1. We know where the last guy's at. Gonna go ahead and push in and la-di-da. Even though they were sitting still and everyone's like, they were camping. Call it what you want. That was the position to be in. They knew where the zones were. They picked the best spot. La-di-da, they did it. And they worked together. And also, I didn't talk about 2-2 split because I didn't think they would after what we witnessed. That was a really good play, though. Two guys going to the right, two guys going to the left and taking on both fights head on, dude. And also, just the decision on throwing the precision. That's what you really need to think about. Even if you're in your own fight, you need to be paying attention to minimap and what's going on with their teammates. The moment Pink was damaged and almost dead, he launched precision on him to help. That was top tier teamwork. I absolutely love to see it. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.